this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. I want slime boots. I'm ferrying stuff to a new base and to the old base. I'm like trying to build. I need slime boots. I need them. So, slime boots, fortunately, are not impossible to get, although I did break my multi-tool, didn't I? That's actually what I was going to go back, literally just to get 2 iron in the crafting station. Oh hey, I didn't know this was up here. Oh, this is the one I looted already, I see. Alright, cool. I wonder what all this is about. Getting off topic. This thing. These, whatever these are the most important thing for me right now. Also, you know that thing up there, but, well, baby steps. I should have enough blocks. Just of the cobble, which I can then vein mine. If I fall and die, this might suck a bit. Yeah, let's switch that over to 6, because I can reach 6 a lot easier. Yeah, that's kind of a tall one. So yeah, you need leather and string and some other stuff that you normally don't need for the slime boots, but that's fine. Just get enough slime for it and I'll be good. Hey look, I can see my house from here. Just a little bit further on. Okay, plenty of the slime trees. So there's something going on with this pack where I'm automatically stepping up a block, but I don't have any items or anything configured that should allow me to do that. So I don't know what's going on. That's a circle of flowers over there, I just realized. It's amazing what the extra height can do for your perception. Okay, no slimes. Just the way I like it. Slime sapling, please. Thank you. Perfect. We should have, well, plenty of everything. But, you know, just to be sure. Boing. Alright, I didn't bring the stuff I needed to do this now because I didn't have it. So let's just drop down into the water. That's, thing. Yeah, the sirens, they've got me worried about what might be lurking in the water. So yeah, I'm just pressing the up arrow, like the forward. Or rather, W is what I'm pressing, but the equivalent of that. And I'm just climbing this hill with no problem. And hey, there's a limit to these. That's gonna be fun. Well, got some of the cobble back. I can literally just go vein mine somewhere else and get the rest of it. But that's kind of frustrating. There we go. I'm totally devastating this landscape for no real reason. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wow, great. This is full now, too. I've already loaded up my inventory with this junk. Alright. So, I'm gonna go craft me up some slime boots and a slime sling, and I'll be right back. Whoa. Too far. Let's try that again. Whee. Alright, so, here at the new base location, it's pretty bare bones as you can tell. I want to talk about build theory, or whatever people call it these days. Basically, how do I build good-looking stuff in Minecraft? Short answer, I have no idea. Long answer, I have some ideas, and some of them might be good. First things first, let's talk about ye olde 9x9s. Pioneered essentially by Direwolf20. The 9x9 is good because if we look at F7, this single torch here more or less covers the entire area. A single water source block over here will provide farming, will provide fertile soil for all these things if they were crops. It's basically Minecraft's ultimate form, the 9x9. But 9x9s are boring. I'm not going to do a 9x9 base. I'm going to try and build something nice. So, odd numbers. Right now this is even, we're going to make it odd. I kind of like the idea of it being one less over here. Darn, this thing is slow. And one less over here. And alright, let's pretend there's an entranceway over here. You enter in through the house, and there's a sharp turn this way. Alright, that's looking alright. Maybe go out 2 more blocks this way, that type of thing. The trick is to avoid easy patterns. We want patterns. Patterns are good. People love patterns, but they have to be more complicated than just a simple square. Having dirt there helps solidify it as a thing. It's alright. Now we've got planks over here. It's not too bad, yeah. And I'm just trying to picture, first off, what is this base going to be? This is going to be just a starter shack where we are going to graduate from here. Oof, lag spike from punching that grass. We are going to graduate from here to a proper base, but this is where we're going to transition from starter shelter to intermediate shelter, and then from there we're going to go to multiple bases, because there's no way we can have all the stuff we're going to need to beat this pack in one area. So just off the top of my head, I want to try maybe extend this out 2 blocks also. I'm using the Ethos style L-shaped base, and I think it's going to work out alright. That should not be like that. Chisel will provide you with all the different block textures you need, even early on. You can chisel dirt, for crying out loud. What chisel varieties do we have for dirt anyways? Fair bit. But I like regular dirt. Although that noise does sound good. I like the noise. Clearing away the grass and stuff will make it nicer, but for right now I'm just, yeah. So already I'm seeing a problem here. Maybe don't do it like this. Say I want there to be an entranceway, you go in, there's some anemones over here, and then this over here would be the main machine room. But first off, this is too small, so I want this to go out another 2 blocks, and I want this to go back another 2 blocks. So it's a short entrance, then you turn, and it's longer and wider, maybe. Or maybe the same length that it is, but it's wider anyways. Normally I don't show this type of stuff off, I just play with it off camera, then show off the end results, but I figure some people could use from a lesson on build theory, as I call it. And while I am by no means even good at it, I think I'm better than a lot of other people. But you see, some people, they've got ridiculously good looking stuff, and I have no clue how they do that. Another trick I was considering doing, but I ended up, I mean, I could still do it actually, is where you build 1 block up off the ground and use this as a border for it. Like cobblestone or some other border-like block. And then this is the floor level over here, and you've got stairs or a deck or something over here. And then from here, you would like use these logs as a to denominate the corners, and then every 3 blocks or so, yeah, silly slime boots, something like that. That might actually look good. We're gonna see how the building takes shape is the big thing. Especially if it's gonna be like this, then we're probably gonna want to go. Oop, that's an even number. See, we want to avoid the even numbers. Why is it an even number? Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe this entryway over here needs to be 1 block longer. See, it's also good to work with multiple aspects of it in this sense that I'm not building the whole thing just at one thing, then working my way around it. I'm also seeing what else other things are going to look like. I am also going to tear all of this up, because I'm going to do it 1 block up like I just described. I should get a builder's wand for this. What's it take to make a builder's wand? Yep. Hey, taskbar. I think taskbar has made an appearance in every single episode so far. You need living wood. Why do I need living wood for an iron wand? I understand for maybe the diamond wand, especially because that's compressed diamond for mechanism. But, like, really? Really? Like, how hard is it to make the pure daisy? You gotta use the luminous crafting table. Really? Eh? That kind of don't feel good to me, but whatever. Alright, now that I've shown off just a couple ideas, let's go ahead and play with it off camera. Be right back. Alright, still trying to get some stuff ready for the move. I want to move into small storage crates, no chests. Although, I want to point something fun out. Chests, yeah, they need treated wood, planks, or buttons, or instead of treated wood, you can use these wooden tough rods. So they're fun to make. I didn't realize that because I've just been looting my chests. That's how I've gotten these. But I also want that treated wood stuff, right? So here, I'm wondering if I can do this. Ooh, I should have gotten a wrench because I don't think I can pick that up and it keeps its fluid. Okay, it does, right? Yeah. So maybe it does that? Yes. Does that clear it out? No, it doesn't. It's smart. good ender IO. Very good. Man, I want a sawmill so bad. I'm blowing through so much wood doing this job just by hand. I don't know. I think Enigmatica 2 is walking the fine line between being like usable and not. Like where it would be too tedious most of the time to do stuff like this, but I'm willing to put it aside for reasons. Okay, so let's look at the storage crate. I also want to look at this. This looks pretty straightforward, just planks, that, whatever. If we look at the use from it, keep all the items. The keeper will be destroyed. Once upgraded via crafting, they will not lose their contents either. So that's good to know. Useful for moving, which is what I plan to do. Just stick like this and this into 2 storage crates and get 2 crate movers. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and smelt these 2 up. Trying to work on dairy and protein. Grains looks pretty easy, but I'm trying to get all the 5 food groups going. Alright, so doop, boop. And I think that's everything I need to make a storage crate, actually. Except for the wooden casing, which needs impregnated sticks. Oh no. Are you cereal right now? I don't have impregnated sticks. God dang it. What's it take to make a carpenter? Water bucket, sturdy casing, and treated wood planks. Okay, we're gonna do that. I am gonna have to use 2, 3. Okay, so I don't have a plate cast yet, do I? So here, where is hammer? I'm like Thor, I want my hammer. There we go. So normally you can do a 2-to-1 conversion over here, yay, crafting, but that uses durability on your thing. So you could stick these in here. I should have an aluminum brass ingot around here somewhere. Right? There it is. Let's go ahead and stick that in here. It should be fine. I don't think I've made a plate cast yet, so I gotta go do that now. I should honestly have just melted down instead of the ingots ores, but I'm lazy. Also, I'm trying to save my ores because this doesn't ore double. It should, but it doesn't. Okay, aluminum brass does melt faster. Then we pour that over here. And boom, plate cast. One of the few I didn't have, but it does consume the plate. So now I get to pour out the 3 plates manually because the redstone clock we normally use with these types of things isn't in the pack for some reason. Because fun. Because grind. And tedium. Okay, not really tedious. I've seen more tedious than this. Okay, so water bucket. Where is the other water bucket? Yeah, I'm doing this again already. It's all lost. It's a giant mess. Okay, I should check this to make sure before I do bucket. There it is. Yeah, thank goodness for the search function, am I right? Okay. Carpenter. So, we need a sturdy casing. Ah! Okay. That was a manly noise. We need a sturdy casing for this. Good thing I've already made one. And got one. Boom, carpenter. You probably need stuff to run off of, don't you? But just in case you don't, let's, yeah, you need RF. Alright. So does it need seed oil? Does that create seed oil? It looks like it creates seed oil, if I had to guess. But it does need some type of RF. Alright, how much for a steam dynamo? Please be cheap. Copper, iron, copper. Ah! Cold generator. Yep. Every time you think it's gonna be okay, but then they do that. How do I generate RF? Questbook, save me, please. Here, let's look at Oh, well, that's good to know. Hey, quest books. Hey, I've got stuff. I didn't realize I had done so much. I guess let's go get this. Kinetic dynamo. But it requires the windmill or watermill. Huh, well, that's worth noting. Okay, so let's look at our rewards. We have factory block. We have railgun. This is like the, Alright, can't really use the railgun, but that's pretty good, because the recipe is probably a pain or something. I mean, it's a good estimate. Our factory blocks still just... yeah, no, that's cheap-ish. That's good. I plan on using laboratory and factory blocks. I like those blocks from Chisel. So I have no way to get the stupid sticks going, do I? I might have to live in chests for a bit more. That sucks. We have compressed mobs. Well, at least they're nice enough to name themselves. Also, I've got like a spider on my roof. It just never ends. There is no end to it. Darn. Is there another way for me to get impregnated sticks or RF going? There's got to be one or two ways that the Mad Pack author didn't think of yet. I haven't done any industrial craft, really. Oh, hey. Okay, so I remember we looked at this, the fluid pump. Fluid pump. It's just iron, iron, iron. It's just tons of iron, basically. Portable tank is a little bit cheaper, or just iron plates. Like when I say cheaper, I mean like a couple different components to make. And also we have Thaumcraft. Ooh, dairy. Can I... oh. Okay, I see. Well, that would have been good to know before I tried to munch down on it. But hey, good to know. Red velvet cake, huh? How do I... machine block from extra utils? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Mechanism? It comes after immersive engineering, really? Alright, I'm getting off track here. This won't do what I want. It produces different type of power. Alright, let's see what loots we got. I did get my quest reward, right? Guys, did I get, I think I got cheated. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't really like how this thing goes. Lava stone. Has a connected textures thingy. Diamond horse armor. I'm wondering if there's a recipe for it. Nope. It's just a dungeon chest item. Does it have an EMC? Is there even EMC in this pack? Okay, at least it stacks. Okay, is there any way to power this? Clockwork engine. Yes. Clockwork engine. Requires glass, planks, 1 copper gear, 1 piston, 1 clock. Okay, I can make that work. 1, 2, 3. I can make it clockwork. Okay, we need a redstone dust. That's good. What else do we need? We need a piston. That's compressed. That's treated wood. That's iron plates. Ugh. Okay, we have some iron plates at least. Treated wood. We need cobble. Compress it. Yeah, this is the fun part of my life right now, where I get to do this a billion times. Okay, I think we have enough for a piston, or 2 pistons. At least they're nice like that. Okay. Didn't I grab the redstone? I thought I did. Oh, I did, but it got used on the piston. Silly me. Okay, when you still need the glass and the wood. You know, the hard part of the recipe. The hard part for me to find, apparently. I miss my ME system so much. wood. Okay, Spider, if you could kindly shut up, that would be nice. Okay, missing a copper gear. Boom. Clockwork engine. Generates small amounts of RF. Right-click to wind it up. Okay. Alright, cool. So now, how do I make the sticks? I needed, like, logs, right? Just that? Let's see. Storage crates. Require these impregnated sticks. Oh, which... Here, if we look at impreg... How do I impregnate sticks? There's actually a fair number of things that get processed in here, so it's good for us to figure out how to use this. Silverwood logs from Thaumcraft, but do oak logs not work? Does it need something else? I don't know how do... Does it really require seed oil? Am I gonna have to make a squeezer? Tin gear, that. Then you gotta squeeze seeds to get seed oil? And then put the seed oil into here, or does it produce seed oil? I don't know. Like, look at this. This takes water, I guess? So it does need it. So this takes seed oil, maybe? So we gotta make a squeezer. Oh boy. This part. Alright, so let's take a look at what we're gonna need. We're gonna need our sturdy casing and 2 tin gears. Alright, this better be worth it, because that's bronze and whatever. Okay, tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go downstairs and go make some tin casings. I hate this so much, but I love it so much. I keep doing this to myself, where it's like... I can see what they mean about... Oh, hey, we have 2 of these. I'm dumb. Oh, this is garbage. I guess I did make a thing already. Oh, and I just tried to pour it into there. Okay, no problem. I can just put in 1 more tin ore, and we'll be good. But darn it, I'm silly. I did put the rest of... Yeah, okay, tin smelts fast. Good to know. I wonder if I have enough lava. Just enough by the looks of it. Wow, that was fast. Okay, good to know. Hey, taskbar. Crescent. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a crescent hammer. There's no reason not to. And I think it's compatible with most other mods. Please. Okay, so this did run out, but I think that's just because it still needs the seed oil, and that clockwork engine doesn't do too much right now. Okay, it doesn't take a lot to do tin at least. That's good to know. Okay. Squeezer. I've never really played with Forestry, so this is interesting. I sure do hope that I can place these next to each other, and they'll transfer. But they probably won't, which is going to be fun. I also got to upgrade this darn thing again. So yeah, if I... Yeah, okay. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to do. Hey, this probably needs... Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and power this. So we gotta give this thing seeds, right? I wonder if it will take these seeds. Yes, it's working. And then if needs be, I can probably load it in with like the portable tank I've got, but I want to see first if I can make it. Okay, so how much do we need to get these going? Show the recipe. Okay, so we need 100 or 10 seeds worth. Do I have seeds anywhere? I should have a stock. Yeah, I've got plenty. Okay, this doesn't look like it's going to work, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop the portable tank in here and let it fill up. Then when it's at 100, we can take this back over here and do this. While we're waiting for that to happen, I realize I'm going about doing this wrong. I should be getting multiple things done at once, but I'm bad at this game. Flexible casing. That's cool. That looks like something we're going to need not too far from now, unfortunately. Ooh. Cinnamon sugar donut. Well, I guess that's a thing that we can do or eat. How are we doing? One more. Come on, you can do it. Wind it up a bit more. Beautiful. Okay. Don't care too much about what you do now. And the recipe is working. Okay, so it did need the seed oil. Good to know. Go. Inventory needs resources? Like what? Does it need more wood? Oh, I see. So that's the pattern. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's one of... Oh, okay. I understand now. And that was only 2 sticks. And we need them for... Oh yeah, we're going to want these as well for the glider. So we're going to want a whole bunch of this. Like a whole bunch of it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing up and running then, I guess. And I guess that's also going to do it for this episode. I realize that this has been dragging on forever. This is the learning process. I'm trying new mods I've never used before, and I have no clue what I'm doing. We should go ahead and take a look at some other engines, like the biogas engine, which probably needs the fermenter, or the peat fired engine, or something. Alright, I didn't really earn that one legitimately, but I'll keep it going. Pallets of RTG. Oh, why is that a quest reward? Why is that a quest reward? Man, I wanted to get started with industrial craft, but, like, I wanted to get a house and stuff, too. Okay, I think I'll make another clockwork engine and just set these things up and running, because I want to get a few more impregnated sticks going. I need to make a factory for this stuff. I need RF. I need things. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. It's going to get better, I promise. I need to learn mods and do things and learn the interactions, but I am going to get better. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.